Welcome back. Well, according to Yelp, Raas in Lewes is one of the top 100 places to eat in the country. Of course, the Foodie Team had to check them out, so here's this week's Foodie Friday.
Welcome back to another edition of Foodie Friday. One award-winning restaurant continues to bring something new to coastal Delaware. Let's go check out Raas.
Typical Indian food, which is from the northwest of India, and then you get the Pan Asian, where I have a bit of Thai, I can do a little Japanese flavor, I can do Chinese, so all those things are there.
You can also find coastal specialties on the Raas menu, like their freshly caught red snapper, and that's where we started our visit. Chef Gigi takes the entire fish and covers it in an array of spices and fresh citrus to enhance the natural flavor of the fish. Then, he fries it twice. While Mike figured out the science behind why the entire fish stayed juicy.
I think by preparing it the way you have, by coating it and really hitting it with that high heat, you've locked all that moisture in when you fried it.
I was blown away by the flavor.
I've never had snapper before. That is amazing.
Next up, Chef Gigi's slow-cooked lamb shank. He starts off by sautéing onions in a large pan before he combines them with spices and chili paste.
So after sauteing all these spices and onions, we have the brown onion paste. Basically, you fry the onions, slow cook, and you make a paste, and then you add that and let the lamb also simmer in there.
Then, he simmers the lamb shank for about an hour until the meat falls off the bone.
This one has just a little bit more of a kick to it.
Of course, I had to try this sauce with Raas's homemade garlic and butter naan bread.
That just brings a lot more flavor to this.
I was starting to get full, but I couldn't back down now. There was so much more on the table, like the saffron chicken tikka.
We pre-marinate with the lime juice, garlic, little garam masala powder, and salt, and leave it for half an hour.
After this is done, Chef Gigi marinates the chicken again in a yogurt with ginger garlic paste, saffron, turmeric, and mustard oil for another half hour. Then, the chicken is roasted in a large oven and topped with a mint chutney.
It's just that mint just really breaks apart the flavors of the saffron, because saffron is such an apparent flavor.
Yes.
But I think the chutney just breaks it down a little bit more.
Chef Gigi brought out more food than I could fit into this foodie, but we couldn't leave before Mike had dessert. He tried them all, but it was when he tried the gulab jamun, a fried dough that is soaked in a sweet, flavorful syrup, that Chef Gigi taught him the importance of eating with all of your senses.
Even just like a bright smell almost. It's very fragrant. It's got this nice, pleasant, almost lemonade color in here.
Everything at Raas was out of this world, but it's Chef Gigi's passion for cooking and his guests that brings everything together.
I don't serve food. I serve an experience. So when you walk into my restaurant, you are not a customer, you are my guest. And how would you like to treat your guest at home? Everybody knows that.
Well, Raas also has an extensive vegan and gluten-free menu options, and they're located at 210 Savannah Road in Lewes. And if you go, be sure to tell them that you saw them on Foodie Friday.